Here at the Downtown Dayton Revival Festival, and you just saw Heartless Bastards perform. What were your thoughts?
They're always a fantastic show. I think they're one of the best straight-ahead rock and roll acts performing today. We're really fortunate that they've got that local connection.
Cool. And this reporter's upset he missed them, but they sounded good when he walked in.
Well, they certainly did, but there's a whole day full of great music ahead of us, so we count on seeing the Ohio players, right?
Yes.
We're looking forward to them and the Buffalo Killers. Robert Randolph's a great show, and it's a beautiful afternoon.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, guys.
No problem.
Here we are at Gathering of the Juggalos 2012. It's a pretty rowdy crowd. Lots of violence, lots of gangs, lots of gang violence, and Juggalos for life. Thank you. You guys are eating some delicious shish kebab, it looks like. Ah.
Yeah, it came from right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, track it off.
Delicious.
Very good. We like it.
You guys are enjoying the festival? Who are you most excited to hear?
Well, I got to see Guided by Voices last night, and then I got to see the Heartless Bastards today.
Yeah.
Now I got to see the Ohio players.
Yeah.
Dayton representing.
Absolutely.
I would agree.
Ditto. I'll put you down for ditto. Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, man.
Thank you.
Love the idea. Want music. It sucks without music, and there's no music right now.
It's been here an hour. There's been no music playing for an hour.
And then I don't understand why the beverage ticket booths are like 400 yards from any of the beverage places. Like, I mean, you know, I guess they're trying to centrally locate them, but it just didn't make sense. Like, you know, put the ticket line right next to the beer line and you'll sell beer.
What we did like was the shuttle.
Excellent.
Which was
Shuttle was fantastic. Next year, if people pay attention to this, Lot K down in Sinclair is practically empty. It was a free lot. You could park your car there. They drop you coffee off right at the door.
We were the only people
Parking
on the
is
bus
solved.
Wow.
today.
There you go. And there was a lot over behind Mask. It's just sitting there empty, not being. Well, they wanted $20 to park there yesterday and $10 to park there today.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, and that's the thing. The price point was wrong. The $50. We got them early. We got our tickets early, so it was $50 a person, $55 a person, and they should have been maybe $30 at the door. That's a little bit of a bump from, oh, these guys, you know, you buy your tickets early, you get a little bit of a discount. The door's a little bit more expensive, but $44 for the day is just gonna keep people away. $30 to see one band or two bands, that's great. $30 for the whole day, you would have brought twice as many people down here. And I'm sorry, twice as much $30 tickets is way better than half as many or a fifth as many $44 tickets. So that's really my thing, is that, you know, I think they would have sold more tickets. Now, I don't know whether they sold a ton of tickets and nobody's showing up until the train comes on. I don't know. But we're hearing numbers like 7,000 and they were expecting 40. That's gonna sting a little bit.
Yikes.
You know, I mean, judging by the number of porta-johns, they were definitely expecting more people.
Yeah, it was kind of nice not having that many people since we're just
And that's not just to pay the bands. That's to pay, you know,
All the cops.
Yeah, these cops are blatant. The fire department is blatant. I mean, they pulled everybody down here to make sure that it was going all right. Obviously, they didn't need to wear their flak jackets today because everybody's just out here having a good time.
Yeah.
But you know, it seems like most people are having a good time. And just wish there were more people.
Okay. Thank you.
Tuesday just would be nice, and then you can balance it a little bit better. You're not missing something when you want to see some. You know, there's 3 people on 3 different stages.
And I gotta
so
say,
you want to see all of them.
the caliber of music is incredible. You know, and not to mention the fact that, I mean, and Dayton is hard on their musicians. I understand that, but 4 of the big acts yesterday, right? 4 acts yesterday. Guided by Voices. No, Guided by Voices, John Legend, Motel Beds all have local Dayton people in them. Well, I mean, John Legend is Springfield. And then today, Heartless Bastards. You know, I mean, you got Todd Wheeler from Shrug playing with Motel Beds. Awesome. They're fantastic. You know, Heartless Bastards was amazing today, this afternoon, or this afternoon. Lauren Elise, filling in for the guy that was supposed to play down there. Was awesome. Lauren Elise and the Part-Time Lovers. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to see them, they're great. She's a phenomenal singer. Cowboy Mouth. The name of the band is Cowboy Mouth.
Yeah, they didn't let you forget that.
They're walking around. And there's famous people down here.
Lots of
guys, just for the record, I was approached by the brother of Diamond from the Ohio Players, telling me that I was not allowed to videotape their performance, even if it's a 30-second clip for a website, unless I got it cleared with Diamond, which I was not aware of. I have a media pass. I've been filming bands for the last day and a half. Nobody else seemed to have a problem with it, but I just figured I'd let you all know the Ohio Players had a problem with it. Wish them the best. I think it's kind of silly, but you guys be the judge. Thank you.
Cross House, how you guys doing? Thanks for coming over to our house tonight. Or I suppose your house, too. Me
of the food vendors here, and could you pronounce the name of your business so I don't say it wrong either?
Correspondent.
Excellent. Cool. And how would you rate your experience this weekend?
My experience this weekend was, it's a new event, being first time program. Decided to give it a try. It didn't go as well for us yesterday. We did a lot better today than we did yesterday. It's something I would look at doing in the future if they can get the participation up.
Yeah.
And possibly the vendors down a little bit, because let's face it, there's too many vendors for the amount of people here. And more crowd, more vendors. But in this case, not the case.
Do you think you were exposed to more people than you would have normally out of your business? Was it you got some new people from it, or?
Yeah, we were exposed to a lot of people, but the thing is it's not necessarily the people that you're exposed to as much as it is, in my line of work, the product that you move and what you actually sell.
Yeah.
Because, we can go do a 3-hour private event and make almost as much money as we made total time here yesterday for 12 hours.
Yeah. Okay, but so all in all, it was okay?
All in all, it was okay. I'd do it again just because it was a first time thing.
Cool.
It was a first time thing for it, and I'd be willing to do it again. Willing to work with the Downtown Dayton Revival. Hopefully we can get the kinks and everything worked out for next year and just keep this thing moving forward.
And where can people find your truck after this?
Best way to follow us is on Facebook, because there's no longer any place where we used to set up at. We set up down in Oregon District, but the city's made some changes regarding trucks and where they can't be in. So now we're left to do the events and private functions and stuff like that. So the best way to do it is check us out on Twitter or on Facebook, and we'll let you know where we're at there.
Okay. You get a shot of your shirt. Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Think here at the Downtown Dayton Revival Festival?
Best festival of the year, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome
what'd you
first
think?
time festival.
Excellent.
Great time.
Would you come back?
Absolutely. Can't wait for next year.
Okay. Who is your favorite act? Any highlights?
Guided by Voices, Robert Randolph.
Yeah.
Ohio players were amazing.
Yeah, they never play here too. That was the neat thing. Hey! Have a good evening. Okay guys, anything you'd like to say to the folks at home? Or online?
Great show.
Excellent. Thank you. Hi everybody. I just got back from day 2 of the Downtown Dayton Revival Festival. My name is Phillips. I covered the event for the Dayton Informer, but you already know that. Media pass. I give the festival overall a big A for effort. Hopefully it's the first of many. Sound was great, stage setup was great, mood was very positive, lineup was great, the bands did not disappoint, even though I thought it was funny that Robert Randolph and Train both covered the Doobie Brothers' Black Water. I like to hear some funky Dixieland, pretty mama come, you know the rest. It was fun. Good food. A fun time was had by all. Could have had a little more people, great weather. But it's first time out, and hopefully they learn from it, and hope to see them again next year. Also, I did catch a Dayton police officer, I'm not going to name who or where, sitting in their cruiser playing video poker on their, or solitaire, on their cruiser computer. Thought that was funny. Anyways, hi guys, and have a good evening. This is what I wore all day. I didn't put a costume on, that's why I'm wearing it now. Thanks.